Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritnika and you have reached Natural Vibration. This is the Divine Masculine Speaks. I haven't done this in a while, so I figured it would be a good time to kind of get started. Uh, yeah. How is everyone doing? I know things are a little tough. I don't really party much, but I am kind of tired of being at home. I love traveling and all my travels have been canceled and the workload has increased so much. It's crazy how sitting at home, you have so much work. But I hope you guys are safe and well. As you know, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you wish to book a private reading with me, my private readings are open, so you can just log on to my website naturalvibrations.in. I do readings on all kinds of topics. If you want to book an EFT session or an NLP session for healing, for anxiety, depression, any of those things, they're all done via Skype, Zoom, etc. And you can also book that from the description box below. All right, so dear masculine, connecting to the energy of the divine masculine. What do you wish to tell the divine feminine at this time? All right, you are an angel. That's sweet. I'm not the same person that you remember. Alright. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Well, just put all the cards and then we'll go through them. Being apart has become life-changing for me. Wow. I like how these are all, up till now, the kind of messages I get from this particular deck, from this Twin Flame Messages deck, it's always been like, oh, I miss you, but I have something to do. I miss you, but I have something, have you noticed that? Like every time I've done it, maybe it's just this week is different or whatever the case may be, because this reading is for the next couple of weeks or whenever. But there is just something more positive that's coming out of these cards, right? So we've got you're an angel. I'm not the same person that you remember. Is it possible to forgive and forget? And being apart has been life-changing for me. So obviously this is for those twin flames that are not in union, that are in separation at this time. This is talking about how this person thinks you are amazing. The divine masculine thinks you're an angel. They know they have definitely gone through a lot of changes. I'm going to put this here, and this is like they're hoping that they're asking you like, is it possible for us to just start afresh? Is it even going to be possible for us to forget everything that happened in the past? Do you think we can actually forgive each other, forget the past and move on? And that is something that he or she is wondering at this time. I'm not the same person that you remember. Being apart has been life-changing for me. This to me is telling me that the divine masculine has gone through so much, and they're just like, this separation, no matter how long, few months, few years, a few weeks, however long it has, is definitely changed the divine masculine in ways that they never expected to be changed. They have definitely grown and evolved, and they're like, I am not even the same person you remember as, I'm so different now. And they're just really wondering whether it's possible to start fresh. So divine masculine, these card decks I can never shuffle. All right, what do you want to tell the divine? All right, I'm just gonna go with what falls. Because this card, what does that make you feel, guys? Look at the cards. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So the divine masculine wants you to know, divine feminine, that right now is not the time for you to worry. It's not the time for you to hold on to each other too much. I feel like they're trying to tell you that if and when we ever come back together, or even right now for that matter, love is not about holding on and being desperate and being scared and just be like, oh, I must have you, I must possess you. Love is allowing each other to kind of grow and grow and evolve. So it's telling you that, look, even though we may not be close right now, there's space between us, there's still closeness between us. There is this bond that you can't quite shake. So so that's never going to go away. Now with this card, it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself. Wow. So the divine masculine wants the divine feminine at this time to know that no matter how hard things are right now, I'm always by your side. And if you close your eyes and go connect with the heart, with your heart space, you will realize that you have all the joy in the world. It doesn't matter what the 3D world is. It doesn't matter what's going on in the outside world. At the end of the day, it is about the fact that you have joy within you and you can always experience that joy. And at the same time, no matter how much distance is between us, I'm always there for you. And with this card, it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Look at that. People say, this is the divine masculine telling you again that no matter how much distance there is, I'm always with you. I'm always by your side. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, so divine masculine, at this time, what else are you feeling for the divine feminine? Talk to me, divine masculine. What else are you feeling? You've got the Fool. I'm guided and protected on my life's journey. King of Swords. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. I take these cards as oracle and not really as tarot. Okay, so the way I read them is a bit different. Two of Cups. I'm worthy of the deepest kind of love. I manifest multiple opportunities, and I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. Okay, so what the divine masculine is going through right now is they are trying to start a new life. They definitely want to start something new with you. The Fool is all about new beginnings, but it's also saying I'm guided and protected on my life's journey. I know a lot of times we like to leap forward as if there's no care in the world, but what the divine masculine is trying to say is that they're trying to be cautious, but they want to make a new beginning with you. They want to start something new with you, and he's trying to remind himself that no matter what happens, he will be safe. I trust my ability to make strategic decision. This is him trying to cut out any bullshit and try to figure out what is the right way to make this approach towards you, divine feminine. I feel like the divine masculine definitely misses you. They definitely want some kind of union. However, at this time, they're trying to figure out what is the right way to make a move, considering they might be in separation for this spread. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. So they are realizing that they deserve the best love. They're realizing that they don't want to settle anymore. They don't want to settle with people that don't make them happy, that only that certain, that society or their upbringing or whatever is telling them that those are the kind of people they deserve to be with. They're now realizing that I should be with somebody who really fills my heart with joy, somebody who makes me truly happy, and that is the kind of person they want to be with. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. I manifest multiple opportunities. And this one is all about I am open to opportunities for personal growth. So I feel like the divine masculine is definitely going through massive changes. They are allowing new opportunities to come into their lives, whether it's financially, work-wise, love, whatever the case may be. They're now opening themselves up to opportunities for personal growth. At the same time, there are certain things that they want in their life. Whether it's you, whether it's love, whether it's you, whether it's family stability, whether it's money, whether something, whatever it is, they're now realizing that they can manifest everything. All right. So I feel like there's definitely been a shift. I know we keep talking about going through a shift, but I feel like there has been a shift for a lot of divine masculines where they're now opening up. They're open to the idea of being together. They're opening up to the idea of allowing things to come into place, allowing people, situations to fall into place, all right? Allowing opportunities to come. Masculine, what are you feeling for the divine feminine at this time? Crown chakra. So there is definitely a lot of growth, enlightenment, personal growth, because they are open to personal growth. And that's why the universe is bestowing all this wisdom on them. They're definitely opening up. They're definitely allowing change. They're allowing wisdom to come into place. Too many cards, sorry. Jesus, what is happening? Come on, guys. This is why I often wonder if I should just shuffle the cards before. But then a lot of people like to see them shuffled. All right, I'm just going to take it. Look at that. New vitality. This is all about new life coming into something that was dead. This is how they feel for you, divine feminine. They want new life to come in. They want this new energy to come in. They feel as if they feel as if they're alive again, that kind of feeling. And that is happening because of you, because of how you're making them feel. And this is how they're feeling towards you. So the universe is helping them. The universe is helping them grow. And they're telling you, I feel like a new man. I feel like there's a new life in me. I feel like I've completely changed. Dedicated effort. So the divine masculine is definitely putting effort towards you. Refusing to see. Giving and receiving, master, strengthening bonds. All right. So what I'm getting is, in the past, the divine masculine was not ready to see that there can be a new beginning here. They were not ready to see that they are a master of their own world, that they are a creator in their own world, and they can manifest all these opportunities. They were refusing to see that. But now they're saying that, look, I'm putting in the effort. I understand it is all about giving and receiving. It is not just about me wanting something and you waiting, because you have done a lot for the divine masculine, divine feminine. And they're saying that, look, I understand a relationship is all about give and take, and I want our bonds to strengthen. I want this connection to be strong. I want a new life to come into this connection, and I'm putting in the effort, and everything I was unwilling to see, that is changing. This is the third eye. This is the crown chakra. This is telling me that earlier this was blocked, and now this is opening up. They are realizing that they're the masters of their own universe. They're realizing that anything is possible. So let us see what steps the divine masculine is going to take in the physical. I have to keep doing that, or my computer shuts down. So dear universe, what actions, divine masculine, are you going to take towards the divine feminine? In the near future. All right, we got one card. Anything more? All righty, we got 4 cards. Excellent. We've got time to go, and it is reversed. All right, interesting. Time to go in the reverse. Happy, happy. Tribe. Go to the distance. Interesting. Time to go in the reverse. I'm trying to think what it means, like what I'm getting from this card. I feel like the divine masculine realizes that he needs to kind of go towards you, but he may not be ready to make a move right yet. There is a door at the end, but this was reversed. So this is telling me that they're still working on a few things, all right? It doesn't mean that they don't want you, and it doesn't mean that they're not going to. It just means that maybe at the moment, some of them may not be ready to leave certain things behind, but they want to be happy with you in the physical. All right. Now, the other meaning I'm getting from this card is that because it was reversed, and maybe earlier they thought it was time to go from you. Earlier they left you, right? This is all about people in separation. And earlier, because there was time to go, this is telling me that they thought it was time to leave. They thought it was time to leave you, divine feminine. This is another thing I can hear spirit telling me. So there could be two different meanings. One is that some aren't completely ready yet, and for others it could be that in the past they thought this was the right thing to do, that it was time to leave you behind, divine feminine, but they don't believe that anymore. They now realize that they want to be happy. They want to be happy with you. And I feel like this time to go not being the case, meaning that they want to come back, is a lot stronger, because it's talking about being happy. Then we're saying the tribe. This is them wanting to find somebody that they truly belong with, okay? Somebody who is their tribe, and they're trying to find that. This could be you, but this could also be the people that they surround themselves with, all right? And they are now coming to this realization that this is not about getting to the goal right away. This is not a sprint. It's a marathon. And sometimes things don't just come into fruition right off the bat. Things don't have to happen right off the bat. So it's about putting in the distance, putting in the long haul, for the long haul. So I feel for some, they're still trying to figure out who their tribe is, and they're realizing that I don't have to make any drastic moves right off the bat, because this is about long-term stability. For others, they're realizing that, look, earlier when I said it was time to go, that is not the case. I'm no longer ready to go. I want to go back to them. I don't want to leave them anymore. I want to be happy. The divine feminine is my tribe, and I realize that if I really want this to work, I have to put in the effort. It's not about a quick shot, okay, I'm happy, okay, I'm not happy, okay, I'll leave you. No, this is about putting in the effort. Remember, dedicated effort. It's about, if you really want to succeed in this relationship, you have to stick with it, and you have to keep going, because it's a marathon. You're never going to get to the finish line if you're going to give up halfway through. So let's look at a card for the overall union energy at this time. What is the overall energy for the union? So I just suddenly got a cold. We've got splendor. Ooh, living in splendor, enjoying luxuries. Openness, yep. See, everybody's opening up, and energetic movement. So there is this, okay, so both divine counterparts need to start, kind of living in splendor. But I feel like the divine masculine is definitely taking the time to enjoy life, enjoy everything that he has achieved. He is opening himself up, and which is helping both the connection, both the divine feminine and himself. There is openness in his connection. There's openness coming into this this connection, which is what is needed. And then we've got energetic movement. So there may not be any physical movement right off the bat for some of you, but there is a lot happening energetically. And that is what the universe wants us to know, that despite the fact that we may not be able to see changes in the 3D, there is a lot happening. There is openness happening. The divine masculine is opening up. You're opening up, divine feminine. Everything is changing, and things are happening energetically. But just because you can't see it in the physical doesn't mean it's not going to impact you in the long run. All right, guys, I wish you all the best. Take care.